All right, here we are at the end of week 4. We are in the meat of the session now, dealing with all sorts of bills. Still have a lot of opportunities to meet with constituents and others. We had Canyon School District up on the Hill this week, so I met with the Canyon School Board, talked with Canyon School teachers about some of the issues that they're facing, spoke with a lot of students from various elementary schools and high schools, including Jordan High and Brighton High. At this point in the session, Executive Appropriations are going to start hearing reports next week from all the sub-appropriation committees. So I'm on Executive Appropriations Committee, and we'll start hearing that, and we'll start putting the budget together. I'm also in the thick of dealing with some of my own bills. We had a Commercial Email Act that got out of the Senate and is over in the House now. This is a bill I ran last year that has the potential of stopping spam in your inboxes. And so we made a little bit of tweaks to that to make it more legally defensible. I've also worked closely with Senator Plum. She's a Democrat senator up here in Salt Lake on a tobacco issue and nicotine bills. That goes a long ways towards getting nicotine and vape products out of kids' hands. It banned all flavored vapes except tobacco flavor and menthol and mint. But the jelly bean and bubblegum flavors, peach flavors, all of that stuff will potentially be banned through this bill, which is the products that are really enticing to kids and really get them hooked at a young age on nicotine and tobacco. I want to give you a little bit of an insight into just the bill process. So oftentimes before I even get a bill released, or numbered as it's called, you work with a lot of stakeholders. And so I'm working on some healthcare initiatives that would hopefully free up the market with healthcare, both with the relationship between providers and insurance, but also the patient and our customers. And I just feel like here in Utah, as is the case across the nation, that it's not really a truly open and free market, which doesn't benefit patients, does not benefit the doctors. And so I'm looking for a pathway forward. But what happened on this particular bill is we had a big bill that would give some directives to health insurance panels a little bit more to be more accepting of doctors, which would give patients more choices. But it's a very difficult bill, very complex, and so every time we moved a little part, we would lose a lot of support from one sector of the stakeholders or another sector. And so a little insight into how this bill works, it's probably not going to run this year, and it needs some more work, and we're going to continue to work on it through the summer. We don't always get a consensus on every bill, but we shoot for it. But sometimes we got to get close enough, and everybody's got to be able to plug their nose and move forward with the bill, and we just couldn't get there on this one at this time, and so we'll keep working on it. Again, as always, email me, text me, or come up here and visit me.